Hello, kings, queens, and everyone in betweens. Welcome to Thursday. Is it Thursday? It is. Okay. To the War Thunder official stream with me, Oxy, I suppose, and Mike, who is in quarantine at the moment. Sadly, not here, knocking about. It's difficult because he's actually in this direction, but I need to look over here because of the cameras. Anyway, hope you're all having a nice day. How's it all going? Let me know. Hopefully, the internet is stable today and not doing its usual thing of not working at all. So yeah, how's it going? Mel and Mike has survived over the week in the fridge. I did want to put it in the freezer, but it didn't fit because it's literally too large. It's like a 4.5 kilogram melon, and if I put it in the freezer, I think if you freeze fruit and then thaw it out, it sort of disintegrates. And I thought it would be very disconcerting to sort of watch him decompose in real time. Not that it's actually Mike, the effigy, as it were, of Mike. So yeah, I hope you're all doing a nice day. How is it all today? What's a meta? Don't know. I'll have to check that out later on for you. Um, Hope you can use Mike's chair. No, I've still got my chair. The thing is, this chair is really bad for streaming. Well, or just sitting in general for long periods of time. But it is at least sort of I'm used to it now. It sort of fits my shape a bit. So there's a sort of sentimental attachment to it there, which I'm all about. Um, yeah, yeah. I mean, it is a bit like the film with the Tom Cruise, no Hanks, who when he is on that island for a bit, it is a bit like that, but a little bit perhaps more ominous. So hopefully, I mean, I was a bit worried earlier because there was a lot of condensation on the tape, so his face might fall off. I'm really sorry if it does. It shouldn't, but if it does, then we'll all just have to deal with it together because there's nothing I can do right now. Tom Cranks, that's the one, yeah. Um, when are console sales happening? I am not sure. I believe they're still happening at some point. It's a bit out of our hands on that front. It sort of happens separately via Sony and Microsoft, so it's not entirely down to us when they happen, but they should happen at some point. Um, Mike turned into Damelon. Yes. I won't continue that sentence in that vernacular, but perhaps yes. This is sort of what's occurred so far, and we will need to deal with it for a bit until the quarantine ends, which I believe is the week after next week. So then everything go back to normal until I leave the week after to go do some other stuff. So yeah, we'll have a bit of an interlude where things are normal. So we'll see how it goes today. Effectively, because we are sentimental people, I thought about playing some vehicles that will be different after the VR changes, or at least will move around a bit. So I picked a couple of them that I kind of like. Some that are going up, some that are going down, so we can sort of get a last final look in how they perform. So I think we'll start with one of my favorites, always Archer Boy. I don't know why I love it. It's just I like stuff that just doesn't fit the mold really. It's a bit different, and I kind of like that. Um, I can see why it's going down to 2.7, but I mean it's just I don't know. There's something about it. There's something about it that I really like. That I really like, and I don't know. I want to play it, so we're going to play it now today. Hopefully, everything will hold out, and nothing is going to, well, do what it usually does. So we'll have some nice, stress-free, completely normal Archer gameplay on the War Thunder official channel, as so it's called. So we'll see. Which way is forward again? I think it's probably relative to lots of stuff. Oh, this is not a good map for the Archer, is it? This is not what I want. Where am I going to go here? A? Perhaps? I'll try it. Got my winter camo on. I have a bit of my cha. Bit of my coffee. Okay, what do we want? Want shot 8 is what we want. Bit of smoke. Bit of itchy. And then we should be good to go. Perhaps. We'll see. If you smash Mike, will his seed fall over the office? Perhaps. That's very good. I like that. That's like a solid 7 out of 10. Maybe even an 8 out of 10 actually. I would wager. So we're onto some good quality funny jokes today. Let's go. Can we eat the watermelon? I don't think we well we could, but it would just be weird if we did because it's got a face. So perhaps we won't do that, but we'll see how it goes. What is this that's happened? Some this isn't like the Wicker Man is not going to come But if he does come alive, I will just freak out. I can't deal with that. Let's not do this. Please hold the watermelon. I would, but it's really heavy, and if I try and hold it one-handed, my arm will fall off. I had to carry it like 2 miles to the office because the shop closest by is just a bit weird, and I don't like going in there. So, yeah, it was a long trek. Eat Mike? I don't think I will do that in any respect. There's too many connotations that would be involved in that particular activity, and I would like to be a part of none of them, I think. Is the face paper or is it a sticker? If so, can I buy one? I think there is a Mike sticker you can buy on his store. He has a store, I think, unless that's changed. But that would be kind of cool. Yeah, I think you can get one, but that is just paper because I did not have the ability to make a sticker. It's sort of the picture should be lighter than that, but because the printer ran out of toner, it just looks really crispy, which is very, very, very nice. So we'll see. What box is Mike standing on? I think it's a box for like a coffee machine. Oh Christ, that's not good, is it? What's gone on there? Hello? Alright, I don't want to mess that up. If I do mess the shot up, I'm dead. Don't guess. No. That's not good either. At least maybe we're fine. Yes? Yes, Christ, that was a disaster. I usually quite like the Archer as well. I know all the tricks, but not today apparently. I've not played since last week, so I'm a bit rusty, as it were. Please, I don't know, like, we can't summon him. It's not going to do anything. Like, literally, it's just a melon on a box. Well, I mean, I don't... Oh, Christ. I don't know why I did not process that as an enemy. I looked at it and I thought, no way, it's got to be a chum. Wasn't. So, that's a good start, I suppose. But I'm getting points, and that's always something. So, I'll have a bit of coffee and look over here. The melon will get moldy if you don't eat it. I mean, we're not going to eat it anyway. It's just like, it's here for a visual aid. Because otherwise you'd sort of, I don't know, forget. And I mean, it looks a bit weird when there's just sort of one person knocking about. Can I get RP3s? I can. Okay. Now we're cooking with fire. Or something else. Who knows? Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I like it. It's a good bit of set dressing. Why do you have like 6 voice cracks per stream? Because this is not my real voice. I sound completely different off stream. Well, not off stream, just in general. You should grill the water. Can you grill water? Surely it would sort of evaporate. Would it not? I don't know how that works. I don't really know much about sort of fruit-based chemistry anyway, so probably not that great. There is also a glass of water on Mike's side of the desk that's been there for about 3 weeks, and it's like evaporated that much in the time. I count it. I sort of measure it every time I come in. So that's a boon, isn't it? Thoughts on the OF-40s? I really like the OF-40s. Laser rangefinder's great. Armor is deceptively good. And overall, I mean, I like it. The only sort of negative that I have with the vehicle in general is the turret traverse is kind of slow. And that does kind of get it killed in the higher tiers where you need to... oh, that's not good either, is it? Where you need to have those reaction times to really kind of, you know, knock out dudes. So, yeah, I like it in general. I think it's a good candidate for a talisman. I like where it is in the tree, and for 7.7, I think it's decent. I've always been a fan of the OF-40. I think a lot of people don't really rate them. But the armor is, for what it is, it's deceptively good. It's, it can't really shrug off autocannons entirely, but it's much more reliable than contemporaries, at least against the Leopard 1, for example. So it is quite good for that. And overall, I do quite like it. I can't even see. Where'd it go? Am I blind? No, I'm not. Well, I'm bored of this. I'm going to go back. Hopefully shoot something. And if I don't play this game for a couple of days, I just forget how it works. My brain glazes over. And it all becomes, or returns to nothing. I won't do the song. That'll be a disaster. Bad. Very bad. But we'll see. Oh no, there's more coming. This is not what I wanted at all. Hello, esports brother. I hope you are having a good day as well. Whichever brother you are. We brothers? Technically, I suppose. Sort of works in analog like that. Do I have too much drag? Not really. Well, do I? Oh, well, we'll see in a moment, won't we? Oh, Christ. Very not good. Oh, is that, an FC, what is it, FC-20? Those are quite nice. I like those planes. I don't see many people fly them, actually, but they're very, very good. It's low BR, and you got the 37 with the decent penetration on it. It's a good little, attacker for Italy in the lower tiers. I don't know where it's gone, though, which is never a good sign. Well, we'll see in a moment, probably. Unless I hit the floor, which is also equally likely. No. Sad times. Well, not the best start with the Archer lineup, but we'll see how it goes. I've got some better ones lined up in the future. Well, the future, I mean, in several minutes when we play another one. And hopefully, at that point, we can, don't know. I don't really know what we're doing today. It was sort of, I had so much other stuff to do. I thought about what to do today last minute. It's like, right, what's the hot topic? What's the, I don't know, the flavour of the moment? And it was I think I've got another window open somewhere. Who is this over here? Is there someone over here? Oh, there is. I'm not Chaffee. That's not what I want to see. I'm getting bullied from all directions. This is not fun. The opposite, some may say. I mean, oh, look at these comments. These are very funny. Thank you. The comedy patrol are inbound. What else is occurring? Is that two of them? I barely ever see these planes. Yeah, they are the same. That's cool. I miss those. I don't really use them very much because I mean I don't really have a reason to play Loto Italy, but they are quite nice. I like them overall. Nice. Oh Christ, leave me alone. It was not to be, I'm afraid. Mike, you okay? He's doing just fine, as you can quite aptly tell right now. I would not be afraid. Well, I mean, I can't look at the right direction because it's in the wrong direction. It's messing with my brain. Hello. So, yeah, please don't worry. It's all fine, and I think there's... See, this is what OBS is doing weird right now. So the limit we have is 15,000, and it's going up to 38,000. And I don't know how that's even conceivably possible on the internet we have, or in general. So, it might be going a bit weird, but hopefully not. We'll see. It just... I don't understand how technology can be like this. I hate technology. I would rather live in the woods with the tree folk people and not have to deal with any of this stress all the time. It's terrible. I like sort of relying on stuff that's kind of finite, like, I don't know, a spoon, because then you sort of, you have it, and it can only do a set amount of things. There's nothing that can go wrong with a spoon, unless you sort of, don't know, Yuri Gellering with it. But I mean, generally speaking, it does its own thing. But technology is always messing up, and it does my head in. And yeah, that's my sort of brief interlude about why, don't know, the modern day sucks or something. I don't know. I'm not really that fussed, generally speaking, but it just always at the wrong moments. It sort of creeps in. Creeps in. That's a reference for the kids. Yep. Definitely. Also, I should probably pay attention to the game I'm playing. That would absolutely help. Don't really know what's going on right now. Actually, I don't believe I've had this battle set up on Frozen Pass for like over a year. Maybe it's a Loto one, I'm not sure. A rarity. We are Melon? Maybe we are. Oh, that's not good either. Where's that? The Chaffee again. Chaffee again. I don't know if it can get through me at that range. It can, I suppose. Okay. Man, I miss the days of the gun carrier when it was like super cool when it came out. The AP on that gun was just mental. Well, it still is kind of mental. Should we round off with the Archer again? Let's do that. And it was my favourite back in the day because people would always bully it for being box-like. But the thing is, I don't know if other people are the same to me, but I just sort of like things that are square. I like box things, like shapes. So It's like, my theory is that if you eat food that is square, it tastes better all the time. And I've yet to be proven wrong with that. Obviously, you can pick out some semi-edible substance that obviously I don't want to consume, but I think, generally speaking, it's always better. It's always better, every single time, and I love it for that. Put it in a triangle. Put it in a sort of oblate spheroid, and you've got yourself, dunno, little snack. And I'm a big fan of that. How much did the ghost watermelon cost? I mean, well, the ghost was free, but the watermelon itself was, I think, €4.50. It's expensive. I mean, the watermelons there are sold by the weight, and I just so happened to pick the biggest one there was. So it was. Is something going on right now? Because that's definitely thematic to what's happening, and not another monitor. I don't know if I have like some video on that's like in like a VOD or something on the other monitor. I might have. No, I don't, because it's closed. Okay. Well. Okay. Oh right. Okay. My brain's just breaking. Am I stroking out? Can you hear the noises that are happening? Because I don't know if this is real or not, and I think I'm about to sort of become on the cusp of a breakdown, which is not going to be good, is it? Can we get a day in the life of... You don't want a day in the life of me. It would freak you out. No, it wouldn't. Well, it might. I don't really do that much. I just sort of, Oh, Christ. Everything is bullying today. I'm not going to repair that in time, am I? Well, it can either come from one direction or the other, and... Well, we're going to see, aren't we? I think, yes, the brain was too big. The brain was too big. That was his fault. I should have died. Apt! Very apt. There we go. Sorry if that was too loud. I just like the word apt. Similar to the name of a fish as well, which my dad used to catch, I think, back in the day. Well, that was the first one. How's the German coming along? Probably about the same as it was before. I've not had the time to kind of do too much on the German front. It's just... I don't know, it sort of filters out of my brain. I mean, I'm reaching the age... Am I reaching the age? What's that? I think it's 25 when they say that you can no longer really learn language. Is that right? I think so. Hello? No. So yeah, I'm a couple of years off that. Hopefully I'll have some opportunity to learn a little bit in the future, or as it sort of time progresses. How do you feel about people that does not happen though, does it? It's like two people in here that will make comments. There's not that happen. Yep. Okay. Does Mike know that you replace him with a melon? I think he may. We did sort of have a brief discussion about it. So I think he does. Hopefully he's cool about it. I mean, you can ask him soon when he comes back. I mean, you'll have to wait and see about that. I mean, you may be disappointed there, Verizon, but we'll wait and see. Yeah, this will be our brief 2-minute interlude now. We will talk to the chat and then rigorously go back to our schedule of playing games in this game.
Help.
Are you there right now, or am I actually having a breakdown? Hello?
Having a breakdown.
Shut up! Why are you here? Why are you here? Are we actually doing this?
Mike.
What are you doing? Because I genuinely think I'm freaking out. Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
You should have never taken me out of that fridge.
Shut up. Because, right, this is... I'm like 90% sure that you're hanging out in the room, but 1% of me is actually not sure that that's happening. What's going on here?
I see you.
Please stop, because the eyes are really burning right now. I'm looking at the mic eyes in the corner of the monitor, and it's very piercing while I'm listening to this. And please, I mean, can we just... can we...
Have you ever noticed watermelons kind of look like eggs?
Shut up, dude. Okay, right. I'm definitely having a breakdown. It moved. Don't say that it moved, because I mean, it's actually quite precariously placed, and if I sort of shake the table, it may fall off. So that's actually really ominous. Okay. Hello. Do you want to play? Is that what's happening?
Oh, did someone say play?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want
Hi.
to? Hello. So you are here then?
Well, kind of. I'm remotely here. I am watching from afar. Yes.
Where are you watching from?
Well, currently I'm watching from. Well, I guess my home is now inside the watermelon, isn't it? I can't believe you replaced me, Oxy.
Dude,
I mean, I look delicious, to be fair, but
is this like the Inside Out movie where you're kind of like hanging out behind the eyes?
yes.
Oh Christ, that's actually spooky. Man.
I love this sound filter.
Okay, well,
Hi everyone. I'm back, kind of.
Mike is back, kind of. Christ. Okay. Well,
Sorry, Tom. I didn't mean to spook you. Are you okay?
I for a moment I genuinely thought I was having a breakdown. But I'm glad to know that it was all actually fine and not happening. So, yeah, let's. I mean, you can play, right? Right now, we can play.
Yeah, I can play. I can play.
Okay. Well, I thought
My
about.
main account on there, right?
I'm on the fruit one. I'll invite you.
I'm in, but there we go.
So
All right.
I think what else do I have? I was going to do the Stuarts because they're going up to 2-7. We could experience them for the last time, not the last time, one of the last times. Give those a go.
You can try for sure. I got the Canadian Steward and the Tech Tree one, along with a fair few. Actually, oh, do you have the Zist too?
I do, dude. I love it.
Loved it.
It's so good. It's super underrated, I think. I mean, like, the platform's kind of weird because, I mean, the reload's kind of long, super weak, kind of tall, but, I mean, in the right spot, it can do some work. So hopefully we can give that a go as well.
Spanish or Spanish? I shall do that.
No, don't. I just read it.
Do you want to play a game?
Okay, then. What a magical time we're having today. That's brilliant. Okay. I don't know what to say anymore. I think I've just...
If you are a bit confused what's going on right now, hello, I am kind of back from my vacation, but I'm currently in quarantine, so we decided to do a little bit of a prank on the stream today. Playing on the whole watermelon thingy.
Super pranked. Super pranked.
Bro.
Man, I haven't
Where's
watched
the camera?
pranks. Dude, I haven't watched prank videos in like 5 years. I missed that era. It was way more fun.
I think they died about 10 years ago.
Kind of. Right. See what's on my shirt. I won't share the whole thing because it's cringe, but yeah, you get it. They get it. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
Well, I'm just going to follow you around, really. I'm the emotional support watermelon today.
Oh man, that's awesome. Well, I don't know where to go right now. Maybe we can go to A and just see what happens.
I shall follow you.
The actual tactics here.
I mean, as much as you can expect tactics in a 2.3 battle.
We'll see. I mean, it might be fine, but well, I mean, I quite like the Stuarts. I mean, they are very easy to use in the right situations. Although, I mean, I knew I was not going to say that because it's going to go awfully, but I said it anyway, so we'll see. 89 shells is a very specific amount. Well, I mean, any amount of shells is a very specific amount, I would imagine. But I can sort of see what you mean. I think it's just where the slider ended and why I ended up picking.
I don't
Yeah.
think I actually have the Twitch drop version.
Do you not?
I don't think I got it now.
Oh,
Need to pull some strings.
yes, pull some strings. All of the strings, perhaps, we would say.
Right, Chief, where are we going?
Gamer, we are going to capture the point like good teammates. I usually don't do this, though. Like, I basically never capture points in this game. I usually just sort of lurk.
Gamer 1, enemy spotted, over.
Okay, then, fine. This is the game we're playing. Very well. I can't do the voices. Well, I can, but it'll sound awful. Because I'll have no filter.
Mind emulating manually.
I could, but whenever I try and do the gamer voice, it just sounds abysmally bad. So I will... Oh, hello. The Italian one.
That then it just kind of kills your throat.
It does. I mean, my throat is very... I can't finish that sentence. Is that the gunner? I think that's the gunner. It is the gunner. Bad. There's more people. Yeah, I mean... Like, I wish that my brain was slightly faster than it is, because what generally happens is I start a sentence, realize too late that I can't finish it, and just have to awkwardly just stop myself from speaking, and it's a disaster. Why this?
How could this happen to me?
Yeah, man. Do you have like a Celine Dion like changer on that thing? That'd be awesome.
Depends how much you want to make the stream cringe today, because I can definitely make some very cringy things with this.
Well, I mean, I'm usually up for a challenge, but on this front, I'm unsure if I am ready to experience such a thing.
So Celine Dion like Titanic theme music? No, wait. I don't know how to say that. Hold on.
I'm a bit frightened now, I must be honest.
Okay, that's way too much.
Jesus Christ. What's that?
Senpai.
I think I am having a breakdown now. I think it was averted temporarily, but now it has begun. This is what disassociating is.
You're definitely stuck in a simulation. None of this is real at this point.
I mean, they say that it's probably quite likely we are in one, because if it's possible to create a simulation, it's unlikely we're in the first iteration. So it may very well be possible that that's the case. So maybe. We're doing one of these. Doing the thatch. Let's go.
So what you mean to say is we need to find out who made the simulation and ask them to please fix.
Sorry, there's just a comment saying, I regret tuning in today. That's the best comment. Yeah, I mean, the gloves are off now. This is just chaos. I mean, it's usually slightly chaotic anyway, but this is just, I can't even speak. Oxy, you should consider taking this watermelon and throwing it out of the window. It might fix the bugs. If I did that, I would probably accidentally kill someone. It would be my luck to do that. Although maybe it would sort of comically land on someone's head and get stuck, like that Simpsons meme. Is it a Simpsons meme? I don't know.
Yeah, no, you definitely just murder someone.
Yeah, I mean, is that thing about like dropping a penny from the Empire State Building real? Because I want to believe it's not. Like, could you drop it from the Empire State Building and it'll kill someone when it lands because of the velocity? I want to say that's like an urban myth.
No, not quite, because of terminal velocity. If
Yeah.
there was no air, then yes, you could do it, but there is air resistance.
Oh man.
I think Mythbusters actually did that.
Man, Mythbusters are cool.
I missed them.
Yeah, they were doing some cool stuff. Man, let's go. Right. 50 cal time. You'll probably already be arrested for something. Yeah, I mean, well, we are pushing the boundaries of, I hasten to say, entertainment at the moment. Probably not the most apt word. So perhaps, you know, our time is numbered. Our time is numbered? That's the wrong way of saying that, isn't it? Our days are numbered. That's probably the more correct way of saying it. I feel bad about killing this one because it killed me and it seems like I'm angry. Of which I'm not. Any more plumes?
All is fair in love and war.
I suppose. You think it is fair in love and war? Who initially said that? Because it probably wasn't someone that went to war, I would imagine.
28, I think, on the decap.
Roger that. Is the game volume a bit loud, by the way? It seems quite loud to me. I'm not sure. Oh, I see, yep. Let me know, chat, what's the audio like currently?
I just ruined the Tuesday.
Nope.
Doesn't happen up, by the way.
Roger that.
By the way, chat, if you have any questions, just feel free to ask them because I can actually read the chat from here.
Yeah, Mike is on it. He's on some cracked business right now. Is cracked a good term? I think it is.
Remote giveaways.
Ooh. Very cool. Volume's all good? It's alright? It's fine? Cool. Gucci. Okay, I will take it as a given that you are all good with that aircraft and maneuver back. Sadly, I cannot switch to Mike's lovely POV right now, but you can use your imagination, which is probably just as good, I would say. Right. And we'll see what I can do in the air. Have you solved the trolley problem?
What was Portugal like? Portugal was alright. Spent 2 weeks back home with my mom and with the transfer good stuff. drove like 1,200 kilometers with my car because I'm driving, like especially the first week, and I got a massive trucker tan. So you know how when you have this like one arm completely brown up onto the sleeve, and underneath the sleeve it's just milky white? Yeah, that's my skin right now.
Hell yeah, dude. I don't think I've ever tanned once in my entire existence. It just doesn't work. My skin just burns. It's not a good time.
You might have some luck with some very, very high-grade stun lotion, but yeah, for the most part, it's not going to go well.
Yeah. I've got like a... I don't know if this is a weird thing to say, but I know I have like a certain type of skin. That sounds weird. It's not weird. It's just... I don't know. I've got a... There's something about it that makes it like burn easier. There's like a term for it, and I can't remember it, but...
You secretly a ginger?
Well... Oh, oh no. Imagine if I was. The bullying would never cease. Imagine what I look like now with ginger hair. Disaster.
I mean, could it get any worse, Tom?
Maybe. What is this? Something Italian, I believe. And the SU-76M. Bully, bully, bully.
How do NVIDIA RD things? Mike is talking, but the mouth isn't moving. I know, right? I would just have some webcam issues, you know?
Yeah.
Sadly, there's no remote watermelon mouth movement mechanic yet.
This is true. Can I get through the roof of that thing? Yes. I will lower it just a tiny, tiny bit, just in case Mike's audio is a bit quiet, so you can hear his answers.
I can actually make my... Oh no, you're louder if that's the issue. I'm just trying to keep it balanced with you.
Ah, very cool.
This good?
Yeah, sounds good.
I'm straight up not having a good time right now. I got killed twice by the same guy.
Oh man. Ooh, no, please. I don't think it's actually noticed me. Hello? I think it's looking at me now. Yes, it is. Oh dear. Well, the end times have come, which is probably deserved after a bit of bullying. This is a very bully aircraft, and it's sort of, well, I remember this thing was 1.3, I think, when it came out. Well, when it came out, it's been in the game since I started playing, like, a time ago in the past that I do not even want to think about. Christ, man, I've been playing this game for so long.
You're old. We're getting old, Tom.
We are getting old.
And honestly, the F2A is one of the most underrated planes out there. I feel you don't see too many people playing them out, but they're really amazing, especially for ground forces, because those 50 cars with the ground bells, you can go through the top of pretty much any German tank. Panzer IVs, no problem. The Stuks, no problem, and they are nasty.
They are super good.
Cheesy cheese. Does it feel weird to be a melon? I am feeling rather tasty, I have to say.
I nodded at that, like I agreed, and I think that is a mistake.
Please don't lick the watermelon.
I don't. I mean, it's a lot more dense now than it was. I think it's gained some weight. I don't know how it's done that. I think it's just that all of the the vitamins have condensed over time. I don't know sort of much. I don't know much about sort of watermelon sort of ecology. So maybe there's something else going on in that front. Oxy, have you solved the trolley problem? Does it have a solution? I don't know if I don't think it does have a solution, does it? It's sort of relative. I don't know where that... Oh, it's still there. Sorry.
I'm in pain.
What's going on? Where's the pain?
I got shot.
Oh, that's not good. I will maneuver over and see what can be done. Probably nothing, though. I can't remember what the roof of the Stuart is. Is it like 18 millimeters?
It's not enough to defeat 50 cal, that's for sure.
Okay, I'll see. There's a couple of tricky tanks up. I'll see how it goes. I mean, we could...
Can we get any shirtless 10 pics? You'll have to wait for the 18 plus stream.
Yeah, we should probably do one of those at some point, like in the evening. And sort of, I don't know. I like kind of pushing limits, you know? Maybe we could do something weird. Well, I mean, we're doing...
For the top idea. Available hot tub, 40 bucks.
Yeah, that as well. I also realized that I said, I would like to do something weird while this is on the screen happening in real time. So, yeah. What is this? Is that a gas? I'm gonna say it's a gas. Yes, yes. This is the bully circle. I'm sorry. This match isn't looking that great. No, well, kind of okay, I guess. It's not. It could go either way, I suppose.
We have the numbers advantage, but I have a slight feeling we're not going to win this one.
Yeah, we'll see. The good thing is that if we say that now and do end up winning, it seems better. So that's a good tactic. We are playing with emotions here today.
Right.
Right.
You kind of missed out on 2.3 US. 2.7 you have stuff like the Jumbo. I think a few more planes as well. Oh, you can also get the Scott with the M3 cannon.
Yes. Oh man, that thing's great. I remember that thing came out. I think it was like 2016 it was released, effectively 2015. Man, it's ancient. I think it was that thing in the i301 came out.
Yeah, so both around the same time, and I was so angry that I didn't have either of them for the longest time.
Yeah, man. i301 was nuts back in the day. I mean, it still is nuts now.
Everyone, I think, released at like 2.7, 2.3 even?
I want to say it was lower than that. I remember it was a really low BR for a time. So it was tier 1. I think it was moved up to tier 2. And then up tiered as well. Yeah, man. Good times. And a mill?
The i301 has a 23mm cannon, 2 12.7mm machine guns, and 2 7.62s. I think it's an amazing armament. It's quite fast as well. And it keeps on getting up and it's still good. I can't imagine how well the thing performed when it first released.
Yeah, I really want to say it was 1.7. Or at least, like, because of the arcade matchmaking, you could get it into 1.7 games. It was something like that, but it was a really, really powerful BR at one point. So yeah, that thing was crazy. Still is. I mean, I love it. I mean, it's got the AT, well, effectively the anti-tank version of the cannon in the nose, the 23mm on the IL-2s, so it can like shred tanks from the top. So good. I love it. Big love.
Fire rate on 23 to be a bit too low for that, really.
Yeah, it's kind of low. I mean, the proper IL-2s make up for it for just having 2 of them. But yeah, you do get a little bit less time on target, which does sort of form a bit of a detriment. But still, I like it.
Have to watch out, the i301 does like compressing at high speeds.
That is very, very true.
Fast. I think you can actually go amazingly fast in a dive, but you don't pull out very well.
Yeah. True. Is it still the same melon? Yeah, it's the same melon. It's just been in the fridge. So it's, I do need to sort of, well, take good care of it. Otherwise, I mean, it's got to last for another week because I don't want to spend like €5 on another melon. Plus, it wouldn't feel the same if I replaced the melon because this is the mic melon now. And I mean, it would not work otherwise. It wouldn't have the same charisma or creases.
Watch out if the melon starts leaking, that's probably a bad sign.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to get to that stage, but we'll have to see. Man, this is just horrific. Horrific.
It's the most unprofessional professional company stream there is, and I love it.
Yeah, brilliant. I mean, that's a very good way of putting it. I can definitely not disagree with that at all.
What do you mean unprofessional? We are clearly professional esports players and streamers here.
I mean, we are
Absolutely no unprofessionalism here.
we are professional at this on a technical level of this being our profession, but our competence leaves a lot to be desired, I would say. So, swings and roundabouts or something.
Are you saying watermelons are incompetent, Tom?
I mean, that's a very broad question, and I think I don't want to sort of upset any unions from commenting on that. So I will say that watermelons are very capable in the workspace and deserving of everything they are due. Nice save. Well, that went... Oh, Christ, look at that. Awful.
I wonder if there's a watermelon cult out there.
There may be. I mean, there's culture on loads of stuff. Are those people that chew ice cubes? Remember that? They had like... There was a whole thing about that like a few years ago. Probably longer than that. A long time ago, but... Yeah, man, that was a wild time of the internet.
There are people who unironically believe in the flying spaghetti monster.
Yeah, that's kind of whack. I mean, if the theory of the Googleplex universe is real, maybe that is a thing that exists. Do you know what I mean? I think, is it a Googleplex where, like, the distant, well, if the universe is a Googleplex in length, then that means that there is not enough possibilities of molecular formations in the universe to not replicate itself. So it's like everything that's conceivably possible exists in some form. It's something like that. But it also means that, technically speaking, it's not unlikely there's like a clone of you like billions of light years away in another like galaxy. It's kind of whack. So that's your...
I think you would have to adhere to the laws of physics at least.
Yeah, that's kind of true. Maybe there's like loads of weird stuff going on with that. And science is cool. And a bit scary. Who's looking forward to...
Indeed. Thank you, Nomad.
That brilliant. Well... oh, Christ. What a timeline we have. Oh, there is a... oh... Manuel, my good friend. Well, that was, that made me feel a bit sad, but I mean, it was a success, generally speaking, so,
Wait, we won?
I think we did, yeah. Yeah, we did. That's awful.
I'm so distracted by looking at the watermelon face on the stream, I actually completely disregard that we actually won.
See, I mean, there's a lot of moisture occurring, on the edges of the face, which is I really don't want it to just disintegrate live. That's gonna be awful.
I'm glad that Toner isn't the kind of that just runs off with water. Can you imagine the horrific eldritch face he would create?
Dude, can someone please write a creepypasta about the Mike Melon? We'll give you some eagles or something, and then we'll read it out on stream. That would be amazing. I mean, creepypasta's been dead for like 5 years, but that would be incredible. I'm so up for that.
Watermelon Mike watches you.
Yeah, please do that. That'll be incredible. I want to use this platform to make funny stuff happen. So, I mean, our existence is just depressing comedy anyway, so it all works. Well, what can we do next? What have we got? We've got, I think we could probably give the RU a go in a 6-7.
Ooh, yes, that one is quite an interesting one. The RE251, which has been 6.7 for the longest time, some would argue not quite deserving of that low of a belt rating. It is now going up to 7.0.
Whoa, bit of Billy Joel there. I love Billy Joel. He was on some stuff. Like, that guy has a voice, you know? Like, literally, there was a period of working here for about a week when I walked into the annex out of our office. It's got great acoustics, and I would just sing Billy Joel every single time. But I had to stop when someone from the people below us was walking up the stairs silently, and I walked right into them singing Billy Joel. So I'm never doing that again, otherwise I'll just cry. So that legacy.
You don't understand. They were intimidated by your singing. You demarked your territory. You showed dominance by singing Billy Joel in this case.
So yeah, sort of lyrical dominance. That's my cry. I can't speak. I can't speak because it just goes wrong every time. Oh. Well, well. Are you ready for this match, Mike?
I am, although I don't really like this map on this side. I much prefer spawning on the south.
I don't know if you got it. I hope you did.
Oh. I don't think I did.
Okay. It was a really bad joke. And I think it probably proves the point that it was bad, because you didn't get it. Please someone in chat got that.
The last of my two brain cells in the sun in Portugal.
Oh man. I don't know what I'm going to do in the UK for like 2 weeks. I'm going to go to Cheshire. I've never been to Cheshire. I just know that there's that cat that knocks about there, and that's it. I don't know what else happens up there.
Some great beer there.
Yeah, maybe. Don't know. I mean, I'm not really like a pub person. I mean, well, it depends how...
What kind about you? We're always talking about going to the pub with your dad.
Yeah, I mean, back in the day, but like on my own, I've never gone into like a bar on my own ever. That would be a disaster. Can you imagine what would happen?
Sounds like you need to invite some people.
I don't know anyone apart from you and the other colleagues that we have. I don't know anyone. I don't. There's like never in my life have I gone like, "Hello, Baz. Do you want to go to the Crown to have a pint and maybe play bar billiards?" It's not going to happen. I don't know. Is that how? I don't think socializing even works like that. The pub culture is that you just go there and everyone is previously there already. Like when I used to go to the pub with my dad, the people who were there never left. It was always Baz, Gaz. Unironically, there were two people called Basil and Gary that were there all the time. Trev, Big Trev, and Nicky Adenusi, and he was mental. Sorry, I miss Nicky Adenusi. He used to drink loads of Diet Coke and then just go a bit mental in the evening. There was Graham Bushell as well. Played the spoons. Legendary Graham Bushell. Hope he's still doing all right. Just name dropping people, just random pub people that will never be known by anyone else. But
We need to find a pub that also happens to be next to the gardening center.
just, I want to go to the garden centre so much and buy a plant. I'm a very floral-based person. But, don't know. I don't really know anyone else that would like to go to the garden centre with me.
I can go to the garden center with you.
Yeah? That could be
Want a lot
cool.
of quarantine? Let's go to the one by Bar Place. Buy some flowers and some beer.
That could be nice. Ah. All of these years I've been waiting for a garden centre, what's the right word? Sort of invitation, I suppose.
You were very close to saying date, weren't you?
I may have been, but you cannot prove that from your position.
I might require some help.
Oh, Christ, yes. Okay,
Oh no.
I've not been paying attention this match. I've just been driving in a circle waiting for things to happen, which is never a good thing to do in this game. I'm too small. Is there someone else there? There is.
There were at least 2 or 3 tanks around that area where I died.
Can I beat the reload? Doesn't matter. What? This is a disaster. Why am I doing this? No, that's the wrong button. I wanted to press the other button that went forwards, but I pressed the wrong one. There was literally... That was an impossible thing to mess up, and I still messed it up. Oh well, I'm going to sit on this hill and sulk. And rotate my engine so I don't get... Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. My brain is the wrong way around today. Oh, well... I will remain here.
Let this serve as motivation to all the new players out there. As you can see, even people who've been playing since 2013 still can mess up in the game, so don't feel too bad about yourself.
Yeah, I just sort of... I just kind of... My brain doesn't work. It kind of... Oh, hello. There's another chum here. 2 bros.
You actually turned the AC on, Tom.
I think the AC is on, yeah.
I mean, you are literally talking to Watermelon right now, and have been for the past half an hour.
Part of me thought that I invented the last hour of my life and that I was actually doing that. That's the state of my of my cognizance right now. Christ. This is terrifying.
Happy thoughts, Tom. Happy thoughts.
It's so weird because sometimes I remember that this is all happening in real time and I'm not inventing it. And that freaks me out a bit. There's a word for that, but I can't remember what it is. Maybe.
I have an idea, by the way.
Yep.
I'm going to try and smoke out the alley here so that they can't shoot across, but someone needs to try and capture the viewpoint.
I'm getting beamed by a plane there. Not good.
I'm good. I'm good.
Tom, I will give you €100 if you do a Ricardo Milos cosplay. Who is that? That's going to be someone weird, isn't it? Do you know who that is?
I think that's the guy that danced in the meme to that song. I want you, because you got something that I need.
Okay, that was a very long, pensive noise. Perhaps too long, some may say.
Oh no, Centurions! Why have you forsaken me with your stabilizers?
Oh, Choffinara.
Come on, come on. Nope, nope, nope.
I will sort of try and get to the point backwards. Oh, Christ. No, not going to happen, is it? That's already... There's a spanner to my plan. The spanner means something else. I think it does. Nice. Thank you for that, person in our other chat. I'm not going to do that cosplay. I've done a couple of cosplays in my time. Oh, it's the end. Yeah, I've done a couple. I'm in a music video from like 2015, I think, and doing a cosplay. I don't even, you probably wouldn't be able to recognize me. You might be able to recognize me. I'm not sure. I mean, some of my face is the same. Well, all of my face is the same. It just has stuff on it. Yeah.
You'd be surprised how much your face changes once you change the stuff around it.
Yeah, kind of weird, right? Yeah, maybe. You could probably find it.
Put some glasses on, all of a sudden you're no longer Superman.
Yes.
By the way, Tom, what kind of cosplay did you do?
It's secret. If I tell you, you'll find it.
Okay, fair enough.
It's like, it's nothing weird. It's just like, well, no, now that I've said that, it seems weird. I can't escape. It's just, it's a character from a show I watched a while ago. That narrows it down, doesn't it? Disaster. Oh, the noise is different. How long's that been the case? Probably a while. I rarely play this thing.
Why am I imagining you doing some anime cosplay now?
It wasn't. It was like actually nothing to do with anime. Well, I guess no, it wasn't. I mean, it was from a cartoon, which I guess is basically the same thing.
Oh, you're about to make a lot of people angry.
Let's go. I'll fight everyone. Well, actually, I won't fight anyone.
There's a plane coming in from us one, by the way.
Oh, okay. Hopefully the F3D can be of assistance. There's something in the B. Is that Chinu 2, I want to say that is? I think so. Turret's down. That's quite large.
And the Jagdträger are not much help right now.
Roger that, gamer.
Miracle.
Nice. Very cool. Okay. I can imagine him cosplaying as Rick. I would rather not do that.
Oh no.
No.
Nope. Nope.
Crumbs. What is that? Oh, nice. Very nice, dude.
Oh, I am in a precarious situation. There's a T10 right next to me, and he's on me. Oh god.
Okay, I'm coming.
Turn! Turn!
Oh. Oh, I didn't even notice.
He missed my gun. Oh god,
Well.
you are dead. I missed! Oh crap.
I mean, we can only imagine the kind of rigmarole occurring on the ground right now. I'll try and get a view of it.
What's the long reload? The Jagdträger or an IS-3?
IS-3 I think is like 27 stock, and yours is like 9. No, it's not 19. It's 20. I can't remember. Maybe it is. Maybe the Jagdträger is longer by 1 second.
Half a second quicker.
Oh. Oh, Ferdinand, why not? No time anyway.
I don't think we're going to win this one.
I don't think so. You could probably cosplay as Ray if you dyed your hair. I mean, maybe. I mean, the style's kind of the same. I guess my hair just sort of. I don't know. I don't really do anything with it. It's difficult to do anything with my hair because it just sort of it's so dense, like myself. So if I just sort of do anything with it, it'll stay that way. That's really annoying. That's a very peculiar comment there, which I will not read out. But thanks. What? Okay, I'm not going to read these. Disaster. I will instead look at the screen, which is probably what I should have been doing from the start. Okay then.
Tom, think of the profits.
Well, I mean, I would rather not.
Oh, no.
I mean,
Oh no.
I don't know what I'm going to do with all that.
I have a slight being overrun by 3 enemies at once problem right now.
That's a very specific issue.
I think I'm about to die. Yep, I'm dead. Give the Centurion the kill, he doesn't deserve it. Shoot, Centurion. Oh no.
Well,
How
here
can
we
I
are.
call a tactical nuke on myself? Very
um,
useful right now.
Sorry, I'm just distracted by Twitch and the words they're saying. Well, I hope you're all having a wonderful time today on this very regular and conventional and very normal stream, where nothing is out of the ordinary and everything's nice and there's no, whatever, I don't know anymore. So let me just, give me about 2 seconds for my brain to turn back on. There we go. What do we want to do now, Mike?
Support.
Well, I should have brought some water on, actually. I drank like 2 liters of water in like 10 minutes without realizing earlier, and I think that's bad if you do that too quickly.
That is not good. No, that's how you had that issue.
Yeah. I think I drank like 5 liters, and then my brain was like, why are you doing this? Whenever you drink water for the next 5 years, I'll tell you you're dying now. Sorry. Not the best of times, I suppose. Anyway, Mike, what would you like to do now? The onus is on you.
Well, what we can try to do is a custom battle, which I can still host from home, I believe.
Very
The
cool.
question is, what kind of custom battle do we want to do, however?
Hmm.
I think I can do a poll from here. Let me just quickly check.
Okay.
Oh god, Twitch, why you do this? Aha! Okay, we can. Very good. Okay, so chat, look at the watermelon right now. We're going to be doing a custom battle. You will have a choice between a fair few, and we're going to have a poll on the Twitch chat where you guys can decide which custom battle we do. The winner of the custom battle will get a prize, which we will determine sometime. We'll see.
Yes.
If you don't win, then, well, no prizes.
No prizes.
Let me just quickly double check I actually have all the custom battles on this account here.
Okay.
Okay, I do. Okay, so we have a fair few options. We can do some tank football with a few players. We can do some air racing, or we can do some tank racing. Of course, everyone can participate. This also should work for console players, although it is a bit hard for console players to join the lobbies. So no guarantees that you will be able to join, but it would technically work for you to play at least. I'm going to let the poll run for 2 minutes, and it should now be live. So once again, if you're watching this on YouTube and you want to participate in the custom battle and in the poll to decide what the custom battle is going to be, head over to Twitch. Down in the description of YouTube, you can find a link directly to our Twitch channel. We are streaming to both at the same time, and Twitch has the advantage of having a much lower latency. So things are happening not quite in real time, but only a few seconds after we say them, instead of almost a minute on YouTube. And we also have much more features like giveaways and polls and all the good stuff.
Very cool.
But now it's a very close race between tank racing and tank football. Tank racing currently having the lead by 5 votes.
Very cool. Okay. To the person that asked to see my socks, I won't show you, but I can confirm that one of them they're like animal socks. The left one is a dog and the right one is a fox, I think. So, I mean, you can use your imagination, but please don't.
I just had a genius business idea. I think WikiFeed got shut down. We can make our own website, OnlyFeed.
I don't know about that.
It's Tom.
Well, I can't. My brain doesn't work. It's like, you know that meme in The Simpsons where like Homer's arguing with his brain and his brain is like trying to convince him to do something, and then like eventually his brain's like, I just give up, I'm gonna leave, and his brain just leaves. That's what I feel like right now. It's just gone. Which I don't know if is a good thing, but we'll see how it progresses in the future. I'll finish my coffee now.
All right, I think the poll is just about to end, and the winner is Tank Racing. Now, okay, I am going to start a group chat on War Thunder so you guys can join in. Let me just quickly set this up first. By the way, Tom, can you quickly give an overview of what tank race is for the viewers out there who have never participated in one of these custom battles?
Well, sort of. I mean, I'm not really the most well-versed person in terms of tank races, but you kind of... The speed is usually quicker sometimes on some of them, and you will race through some laps on some maps, which are usually a little bit different than usual maps. They have some checkpoints and stuff. You can pick generally any vehicle, and you need to hit every checkpoint and continue the loop. Firing is disabled, you can't shoot at each other, but there is collision. So usually what happens is that there's a mad kind of bottleneck at the beginning. Everyone, like a group of people get stuck, and then like 5 lucky people can kind of zoom away to the end. So, yeah. It's
you get stuck on the track halfway through and then lose your first place position.
Yep, it's very fun. I think I won once with you, but generally speaking, I'm not good. I just sort of play for a bit, and it's like, no, I'd rather just sort of have a look about and go from there. So
Yeah, I do remember you winning a air race once, actually.
I did, yeah. I think in the P51A, I believe, if I remember.
You guys can take any vehicle you want, by the way. Of course, I would recommend something that is fast. The wheeled vehicles tend to be quite good, stuff like the R3 T20 or the Type 93. But at the same time, you kind of have to make a compromise because the light wheeled vehicles tend to also be the ones that are easily pushed away by other tanks. So maybe you want to bring something that is slightly slower, but heavier so you can push other players away. Bit of a mind game. Or you can just try and bring a mouse and just see if you can even complete a single lap before the race ends.
That too,
It's all
we will
up to
see.
you. Okay, I'm going to create a chat room real quick. I'm also going to invite you to the session.
Okay.
Stream custom battles. All right, the chat room is now open. Tom, can you quickly show the people how you open up a chat room? Or how you open up the chat?
Yes, well, you go on the chat little icon here, and then go on chats, and then they're all here, and this is Mike's one here.
Yes, click on the one that is made by Mike's Boom. It's titled Stream Custom Battles, and type in there. If you're a console player, you can also try and type in there. We're going to be picking people who type in this chat randomly to join the custom battle. Make sure that when you join, you have your vehicle selected, and yet you press on ready so that we can start the race as soon as everyone is here.
Yes. I don't know what to take out this time. I usually go for something a bit weird and slightly useless, so we'll see. What do I want to take?
You know what I'm going to take. Same thing as always.
Same thing as always. I might do the same thing just for the sake of trying to participate. If I can find it. I don't know what crew it's on. There we go. Very cool.
I would
Okay.
bring the Watermelon Broom Bear if it was a bit faster.
Yep.
Actually, that could be a fun custom battle at some point. Do like a very wide open long range map. Derp guns only. See which team is the last one standing.
That could be kind of fun, yeah. Maybe we can do that. Chat, please.
I'm sending invites out, by the way, lads. Make sure you pay attention in game. And you don't have private mode on. There's still a few spots left open in the custom battle lobby.
And we'll bool.
Hey, Gecko, think of it this way. If someone else wins, I have to go through the effort of giving them a prize. If I win, nothing happens. I don't win anything. I just get depression. That's all.
This is true. Okay, are we good to go nearly? I believe so. Close.
One spot left.
Ein spot.
And we are full. Okay.
Nice. Very cool. Okay.
All right. Almost everyone is ready up. We're just waiting for Cosmonaut 23. Cosmonaut 23, please ready up when you are. And we're going to try and, well, hopefully not lose.
I tried sort of hiding behind the mic and making noises to emulate you speaking. Maybe I tricked someone. Doesn't work. Jaws weird. Terrible. So, are we Gucci? I think we are. We're ready.
We are good to go. All right. Let's start this race.
Let's start this
Benjamin
race.
Jensen on the Twitch chat. I have an idea. We need watermelon woman for more diversity. I'm very tempted to bring over one of my girlfriend's skirts to put on a watermelon now.
Christ, that was going to go somewhere else. Okay. Well,
Behave.
I just, I've just, there's no use. It's no use.
It'll be fine, Tom. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts.
Yeah,
It's
maybe.
almost the weekend.
It is near the weekend, I suppose. This is going to be awful. Especially because I actually need to participate this time.
Well, hopefully.
Oh.
Oh, someone has that cool new Freedom decal. I think I actually got myself as well. I haven't put that on my vehicles yet.
Nice!
Oh god. There's a bit of a traffic jam here. Someone decided to bring a T95. Interesting choice for a race, I have to say.
Isn't this like the most racist style? Blimey O'Reilly. This requires a lot of attention. Oh, this is the map with the big people, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I don't like that. It's their hands. I don't like big hands. Big hands always bother me. I don't know where they are. I need to work out why that bothers me. Maybe it's like some deep set thing, or like some cartoon I watched 20 years ago. No, I had to work out if I had been alive 20 years. I have. Yeah? Yes. I
think you have.
I really don't know.
You still haven't figured out your birth date.
No. We'll see. Oh, crumbs. Oh. This makes me miss Mario 64, dude. That game was ace. Oh, Christ. Well, I'm sorry for what's happening here, chums. Can this thing go backwards? Yes, it can.
Go backwards pretty quickly, actually, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll remain this way.
Oh, Tom, you can do it.
I can a bit. Oh, Lord. Maybe not.
Yeah, I'll put you back in front. Okay.
That sort of works, yeah. But we've sort of created our own... Oh,
Oh, no.
well, this is just amazing. I'm sorry, T55. I'll try and spin you when I have room. Sorry, kind of. Oh, here they are.
He'll be fine. He's just halfway stuck in that wall.
Man, I'm not keen on the big people. It's the hands. The hands bother me. I got big hands.
Hold on. You want to meet someone in a gardening center, but you don't like big hands. Well,
No.
how do you think they go into the gardening center?
I don't know what
Big hands to walk those gardens.
I don't know if that means something else. Maybe it does.
It's literally hard work.
I guess. Man, I just... Oh, I saw the other one appear. I wasn't expecting it. No, don't put... Oh, this is like having a fever dream. Oh. They're footballs. Oh, Christ, there's loads of laps as well. We've got 3 laps. 3 laps of this. Well, let's give it a go.
Maybe I could Gecko Man. I think at some point I might just turn around and see if I can sabotage him.
Try to, perhaps.
Only us.
So, someone called Virgin Games in the YouTube chat just says beta mail /. Thanks for that. We're on some wild chat today. Give me your best.
And challenge him, Tom. I'm going to get worse from here.
Yeah, I mean, well, maybe. We'll see. It's like, whenever these streams happen, it's usually like an hour and a half. At that point, it just descends into absolute lunacy every time. It's like, I don't know if people get bored at that point or what happens, but it's just a disaster.
I mean, think of it this way, Tom. They tune into the Warframe official stream and they see a watermelon with a very scary face on it, pass it on. They see you just being very depressed about talking to the said watermelon, who is talking, by the way. Yeah, this is... I can understand why chat goes a bit wild at some points.
Yeah. It's like a Renaissance painting, I suppose, in a sort of sad way. There's a lot of emotion going on here, which is at least something, I suppose.
How is Gecko 40 seconds ahead of me? Holy crap.
Man. Oh, comes. Oh, bloomin' hell.
Okay, we need a bounty. Oh, no, never mind. Gecko's no longer first. Okay, never
Oh.
mind. I was going to put up a bounty of 1 free air guitar to whoever
Oh.
spins out Gecko Man, but it's no longer needed. It's fine.
I see. Okay. Well, I'm participating this time, which is better than usual, I suppose. Where are you?
Very well for yourself.
What place are you in right now?
Hands, Tom. It's fine. Just don't look at the big hands.
Oh, the big hands, dude. Disaster. Mike looking
It's been like
thick.
50 years. And people read about the corona pandemic in the history textbook at school. If this stream pops up as one of the psychological effects of long lockdowns.
And oh, it's so disconcerting. Okay. Well, I mean, we're getting there. I don't think I've ever played a race for this long, so I'm having a good time, sort of. I'm not usually into the whole kind of racing thing, but I'm getting it.
Generally speaking, you don't tend to do too badly on the custom battles.
Sort of. I think it's just that I'm so used to the game that it kind of translates, I guess. Like the skills translate or something. Just generally. Like when Naval came out, I'd never played like a Naval game before, but it just kind of clicked. And I think it's because the interface, like being familiar with the interface or something? I don't know. Maybe something like that. We'll see.
I think it's a bit counterintuitive because there was a point where I played so many custom battles that I kind of forgot how to play the main game.
Yeah, I get that. That makes sense. What place are you in right now?
I'm in 5th.
Ah,
I'm not free over here.
I see you, yeah.
Oh god, I bullied so hard. I'm sorry, Thomas. I'm sorry.
My man's creeping. Oh, there's a wall there that I did not pay attention to. Very nice. Well... Oh no. He is coming.
This is very much whoever managed to not get stuck in the cluster truck at the start of the match.
Yeah, I just sort of, like, got... Dunno. My ineptitude has, kind of caused my downfall here. As a worthy attempt. It's the Centaur.
Interesting.
Hmm. No.
Curious.
Curious.
Oh no, T55, you doomed us both. No, I'm good.
He good.
That's why I
Oh.
like the VT1 too. It has the speed. It doesn't quite have the top speed. The R3, anything with wheels is way faster than this thing.
Yeah.
But it has the acceleration of a very, very powerful power-to-weight ratio, and it weighs like 45 plus tons, so it can bully other things.
Oh, very true. It's a good combination of things.
Free for tankable as well.
Very true. We are nearly on the final stretch. After all the mans here again.
Gecko Man won after all. God damn it.
Hey, I don't know who this is, but congratulations all the same.
This is going to look awkward because the Gecko Man is in my squadron, so now if I give him a prize, it's going to look like bias.
Oh, I see. Will egg go boom? Maybe in the future.
And you probably don't want to make that egg in the office go boom at this point.
I
don't think it's going to go well.
Part of me wants to know what's inside. Much like all eggs, I suppose. Maybe, but like, I mean, when the shell breaks, maybe something nice will come out.
Well, definitely want to be a chick, that's for sure.
Yeah. Maybe. I got 4th. Oh, here we are. We're together.
Oh.
Man, I think I've said it before, but like this thing reminds me of those Brazilian wandering spiders. With their like legs up like that. This bothers me. Like my caveman brain knows. It knows.
Oh, we need now the VT-12 guns, but on the all those cross-out chassis with the 8 legs.
Oh no, I couldn't deal with that. It would just set me off. No, that's not the best thing that could happen.
So, congratulations to Gecko, man. The problem is now, what do I give him without it looking like it's too rigged? Maybe Gecko Man is a secret Godzilla agent.
Maybe. What do you think? What do you think is deserving?
Maybe we can ask the chat. Chat, what do you think Gecko Man should get for his win in the race?
We'll see. Ow, my chest. Oh, it keeps clicking whenever I do that. That's dreadful.
I mean, I would give him an egg, but there's no eggs in Warframe, sadly.
Yep. 1 GE.
I don't think we have any Belgian tanks in game, do we?
I don't believe so. I will leave now.
I'm not going to give him 50,000 G for winning a race. That is a bit too much.
Someone said 500 G and a nice compliment. That's quite cute.
I don't give compliments, though.
Oh. Yeah. It'd be this way.
Gecko Man, do you have the Watermelon Broom Bear by any chance?
We eagerly await your response.
You got them, weep. No, I can't give you all the DMM stuff.
No.
Oh, Tom, I've shown you those skins, haven't I?
Yep.
What was your professional opinion on the waifus?
I can't answer that question. I don't have any preference for waifus. I can't remember what they really look like. Don't remind me though. They were sort of just all the same but a bit different. I think one of them was I don't want brain stop. Can you?
TLDR, if you're unaware, Warframe has a partnership with DMM, which is kind of like Japanese Steam. It's a game hosting site where the Japanese players act as War Thunder. They still play on the same services we do. They just have a different client and different store. And they have some exclusive promotions and cooperations every now and then. Like, for example, a few years ago, we had a cooperation with Strike Witches, the anime Strike Witches. That's all I'm going to say, because you don't want to go any deeper than that. Let's just say that.
Yeah, very cool. Tom, can you help me fix my vacuum? It broke. Sure. I fixed one before. It actually went easier than I thought, so I can help you fix yours, unless this is a euphemism for something, in which case, probably not. But if it is genuinely that you need help, I can actually try. Maybe. I'm sort of better at it than most. That's sort of my, all-encompassing philosophy, I suppose. So what do we do now?
Gecko, by the way, for winning the race, and you got yourself the watermelon tank. It's now in your hangar. Enjoy.
Very cool.
With the camo and everything.
With the camo and everything. So, what do we do now? We've got a bit more time to kill. Well, not kill, but sort of exist in.
Oh, we could do another custom battle. This time some tank football. Or we could try a match.
What do we think?
I haven't played War Thunder at all in my vacation because I don't have any PCs there. So I'm not sure what's good right now.
We can ask the chat. What does the chat think? Let us know.
Has anyone guessed your hours yet, by the way?
Not yet. I keep having a look at it. They're not quite there. Not yet, anyway.
Solarlord Gaming, this is the best version of Mike.
Oh. You know not of your worth, King.
No, Tom, think of it this way. It is legitimately the tastiest version of Mike there is ever going to be.
I suppose. Well, maybe. I mean, that's sort of I guess preference, isn't it? Some people might find the watermelon tastier. Some might. Yep. And that. Yep. Maybe. Depends on the person.
Actually, I think I told this before. I don't like watermelon because I don't like the seeds.
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah, I once demolished an entire watermelon with my aunt at a wedding. Not that we attacked it, but we just ate all of it. I think it was meant for everyone, but we just really like watermelon, so very cool.
Healthy.
I guess maybe. I don't really know. I mean, I thought orange juice was good for you, but it isn't. So I just don't. I'm not really very trusting of fruit anymore.
What do you mean orange juice isn't good?
It's not good for you. Like it's got loads of sugar in it and that.
Oh yeah, fair enough. But I mean, I guess it all depends really on the quantity. A little bit is good just to ward off the scurvy, but it's too much and you just start dissolving your teeth.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a good one. Tom, do you happen to have... Wait, which lineup is it? Oh, DBR is 5.7 now. Okay. Do you happen to have a 5.7 French lineup?
I do not, but I can construct one.
Do that, because... Oh, yeah.
I've never played the EBR once. If this is what...
Really?
I've never played it.
Oh, you're going to have a great time. DBR is amazing.
Never even crewed the bloody thing. Well, pop in the
You
Wumbus.
know what makes me
Oh,
sad?
I've got an ace. What?
I never played the French Panther because I never had a lineup for it. Now I
Aw.
have.
How do you... How's it pronounced? Is it Dauphine? How's it pronounced? Someone will know.
Dauphine. Je ne sais pas. I don't really speak French. I do like
Yeah.
Panthers though.
Me too.
I have to say though, the side skirts a bit weird on this one.
Yep. Very
That there are none. It doesn't have any side skirts. It's just a hull.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Melancholy. Melancholy. Melancholy.
Oh yeah, you're right. It has a accent at the end of the so Dauphiné. Dauphiné. My German is coming out. Sorry.
It just makes me think of Isle Delfino from Super Mario Sunshine, which I really like. I have invited.
I was going to go with the joke about Belle Delphine, but I think that's been overdone.
Apparently, like someone I know lived like on her road. I think still does. So, yeah.
Tom, how do you have connections to everyone?
I don't. It's just that I incidentally know random people that come up in conversation sometimes. Yeah. It's just purely incidental every single time.
Maybe that was your cosplay after all.
Oh Christ, no.
If there's not going to be fan art by the end of the week, I'm going to be very disappointed.
No, I mean, Christ, no. I mean, I never want that to happen, please. I kind of want to play the Jumbo. I want to play the Jumbo.
Pretty good. I think we're enough a lot here, though.
Jumbo time.
Try TBR, honestly. Try TBR. It's really fun.
I will not trust myself in the EBR, but I will go to... I will maybe spawn it second, depending on what happens with the Wumbus. We'll see.
Drive it sideways and it looks like a crab.
Crab, yep.
Just a very, very slow low speed acceleration, though. Like your Jumbo is currently outpacing me.
Yeah, wheels are kind of whack right now. That's a shame. But yeah,
Provide support to you. Can you talk a bit about the French Jumbo for the newcomers?
I can. I mean, it's identical to the regular Jumbo in the American tree. I have legacy bushes on this one, and it's I really like the Jumbo. It's some BRs, i.e. this BR, it can get slotted immediately, but nevertheless, it's pretty decent. I quite like it. I think Jumbo is one of the most forgiving vehicles in the game, tier for tier. Probably not of this BR as I say that, but it's I mean, great armor, great reactive mobility in terms of the short stabilizer. Stabilizer active until 24 kph, I think, which is pretty nice. And if slightly angled, you can bounce 88s, 85s, 90s, everything, but you need to kind of be careful with it. overmatching the lower side is quite easy. I think the lower side is 38.1 millimeters thick. So a lot of guns can get through. They can... Oh, Christ. If they can see it. Real voice moment. It's a dead meme. But yeah, I like the Jumbo. What about the EBR? What EBR moments do you have for us?
Well, the EBR is actually quite special to myself. The EBR is one of the vehicles used by the Portuguese army and very prevalent during the 1974 revolution.
Oh.
And it's quite a fun little vehicle. It has the same cannon, I believe, as the... Oh, well, I just exploded. It has the same cannon as the... what was it? The SC-50 cannon is the M4A4 and the M4A1 FL10 turret, I believe it is, the premium version.
Yeah.
It's a very good cannon. It was at a very low battle rating when it was first released. I think it's 3.7, something like that, kind of absurd. And it is a wheelie boy. It is quite fast. It can go pretty much as fast forwards as it can backwards. In fact, it even has two drivers, one in the front of the hull and one in the back. And it's nasty. Scouting abilities, very good gun. The crew is all very spaced out, so you can generally actually survive some shots, except I didn't, but that's fine. No one saw that. And it's a really fun vehicle to play.
An awful shot. I'm so used to kind of
You
playing...
get it on the marketplace, however. I don't think it's available anymore.
Yeah, I don't think... Cause I think generally the earliest reward vehicles from those events aren't coupons, I think. Some of the battle pass, actually, I think.
I don't even be on the marketplace.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Come there at some point. Or maybe more versions of the factory.
Yeah, maybe.
Want that either.
Is there going to be someone in the corner up here? We'll see.
There were some fast scouty boys around in your area. Keep an eye out for that.
Rogers? Oh, yes, there's a bulldog. You reminded me of its existence. Thank you.
Mike, why aren't you in the office yet? Well, because Portugal was classified as a area of high-risk variant risk, something like that. So I'm in a 14-day mandatory quarantine. I'm in Germany. I am actually in Germany. I'm currently at home, and glad that our internet at home isn't crapping out. It's actually been decent for once. But I can't go to the office just yet. I've been stuck at home for the past week and having to order my groceries online.
Oh man, that sucks. I forgot about that. I'm going to have to do that when I come back. I think I'll just live off Huel.
It depends on what classification England gets by the time you come back.
I think Bong is still at... can I barrel you? Thank you. I think Bong is like amber right now. But it might go to green, I think, on the 17th. So if it does, that means I can kind of come right back and it'll be completely fine. Which would be way nicer, as I wouldn't need to, well, do any of the regular quarantine stuff. But, you'll have to see. Because, I mean, the only reason I wouldn't like it, I think, is that I would have to order stuff. And, I mean, you know what I'm like with ordering things. I think one of our neighbors still has a package that I ordered about 3 months ago that I don't want to engage with to pick up.
Ah, but Tom, you're missing out, because what you can do is, since you are in quarantine, or maybe you will be, you can actually ask them to bring the food up to the door and just leave it in front of the door. You never have to interact with them.
Yeah, but do I need to tell them that in German?
No, you can tell it in English, to speak English as well.
I don't trust it.
That's what I did. I literally just went to the app, deliver instructions, please leave on the fourth floor in quarantine, and it did. Never had to interact with anyone.
Maybe then. I've never used these rockets. I think they're the heat rockets. We'll see. Maybe then. I'll see. It just sort of freaks me out. I'd rather not, like, deal with it. Any of the German people. Not that they're bad. It's just, I'm terrified of everyone that I can't understand. I don't know what they're saying and it bothers me.
I can help you out if you want to, don't worry.
That would be very nice, I think.
It's quite neat. Usually my problem with grocery stores is that I spend too much time looking around for stuff that I want, and even then I still miss out stuff.
Yeah.
Ordering online, I can just have everything on my phone and just look it up in peace.
It's very true, actually, yeah. Maybe. Bloop. kind of like these rockets. I think they overpressure as well. I may have to investigate
The
this.
heat rockets, to be honest.
Yeah, usually I don't like them. But on some vehicles, they are actually really good. Like, oh, what is it? One of the Swedish heat rockets is really good. That's on the later T-18s. T-18? Yes, it is. B-18. Yes, that one. I was thinking of the armored car. Yeah, pretty good. I quite like those. Later wobbly person.
The Arctiger and the T-26 nearby the B area. The Arctiger is down.
Okay.
Like that.
I don't know where to
Well,
go
thanks,
now,
actually.
actually. Hmm.
Okay, if you move forward towards the sea cap, there's going to be one on... Do you know the little island you can climb up to?
Yes.
There's a King Tiger over there. I'm spotting him.
Bad.
There's also a Panther moving on the left side through that... Oh yeah, there's actually careful, careful, careful. There's a tank in front of you. Watching
Okay.
the area. Tiger
Okay.
1.
Roger that.
3 tanks in the area. 2 are immediate dangers.
Okay. Oh. There's one.
Okay, very good. Tiger is down. You are safe to move forward.
I am
Careful,
safe.
there's a Panther up ahead as well.
Okay.
Down the road.
Mm. Oh yes.
I'll see if I can disable its gun or something.
Got the gunner and the breach should be dead. Is there anything else?
There's also a King Tiger on the elevation on the right side of the Panther.
Roger that.
Shot right now, but he will probably be ready by the time we come around.
Okay.
Just be aware of his presence.
Oh yes, you're right.
Ooh.
I don't know. Yeah. I got his turret crew. Don't know how I did in one shot. Guess the Panda's gun's not that good. Oh well. That was like my one opportunity as well.
Careful, there's also a Tiger on the far right side, although he's not looking at your direction, so he should be safe to cross.
Okay. We will see. I don't know where the KT is going to go. I don't really want to push out. Oh, there he is. He back.
And I can't help you right now. Oh god, they got this way as well. Ah! Oh, there's another Panther, by the way.
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh, I see. Very thanks. I will keep an eye.
I'm not sure how well I can help you right now. B49, let's try make it a turnaround again.
Yay, KT is down.
Maybe.
Oh, I can't drive.
Very good.
In real life either.
Not just messed up. Good shot. Careful with the Tiger on the right side. I think he might be looking at you.
I will smunk. Oh yes, they are. Oh. A rock in a hard place or something. We will flank with this man's.
That Panther, you are looking clear right now. There's nothing else I can see.
Okay. Panther is kill.
There is a Tiger moving in right on the sea cap. He's just behind the sea cap.
Christ, there's so much occurring.
You can do it, Tom. I believe in you.
Oh, well, I don't know about that. We'll see.
How did I not kill that 109? Come on. Okay, he's down. Tiger 1 over here. Going
Okay.
down.
Oh, yes, I see. Thank you. I'm slightly more dead
They
than
had
previously.
So many tanks. Help!
I will try, but I'm aiming. My aim is currently not very good. I lose all competence at this game if I don't play it daily.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, that's me right now.
That me? That were me?
That do be me though.
Hmm. That will do. For now.
Yeah, I don't think we're winning this one. Have we won a... No, we have won a single game, I think, so far, right?
We won the one with the Stewarts. Oh. That's not very cool. But acceptable, I suppose.
Hello.
How's it going with you there?
I'm fine, just bullying a Tiger 2P.
Very cool. I'll witness this. You can see some rare mic gameplay for the time being.
I do love the M4A4, the French one. This gun is just amazing.
Yeah, the SA-50 is great. I love it. It's like Panther's gun, I think, but just with AP.
Slightly adapted Panthers gun with solid AP, which you would think is a downgrade, but you do get 20mm penetration shell on this one.
Yeah.
And the spalling is amazing.
Sad
Gun
Tims.
handling bad, no stabilizer.
Yeah. Gun handling is definitely one of the worst aspects of that tank. So very, very bouncy. Not the best. And it's like over a...
I think we're out.
I think so.
Well,
No. Well, we did a good attempt, I think, for the time being. Also, that's a lot of points raised for the melon thing. Over 100,000.
then I don't think we're going to reach it, because if we do, I might do a giveaway.
That could be cool. We could just sort of chat for a bit and see if it occurs, or play something else. Whatever you think. I'm unsure.
Nah, it's 60% out. They won't be able to do it.
Oh.
They've already expended all their points. It's not going to happen.
I guess so then. What do we do now? We have a bit of time, I suppose. Perhaps.
Well, it'll depend up to the chat. We can do some tank football if you guys are up for it.
Yeah, we do.
Maybe how does a 2 versus 8 sound?
Spooky. I don't know if we'll do that.
Nah, Scorpion not going to prove us wrong. There's literally no way you guys are going to be able to get 150,000 points in the next 10 minutes or so. It's not going to happen.
Maybe. We will see. Not sure how much I trust this.
I want some more German Sonderkraftfahrzeug 251 variants as well.
Yeah, that'd be
We got
cool.
two so far. The one with the 3.7 and the one with the 15mm cannons. I know there's one with the same gun as on the Parkwagen. Basically the same vehicle, just track instead of wheels.
Hmm. Yeah, there was that one and there's one with like the little stub gun as well. That'd be cool.
Yes, short barrel howitzer as well.
Yeah, nifty.
I mean, pretty much all the weapons that were put on the 234 were put on the 251 as well.
Pretty much, yeah. Very versatile platform, indeed.
Say Sonderkraftfahrzeug in German. No. I know there's a limit. I can't remove it, sadly. That's hard-coded by Twitch.
Meh.
But it's exactly because of that limit that I say you're not going to reach it. Haha!
Indeed.
Well, I think we'll do some tank football. How does that sound?
Very well. Let us do this.
Very thematic. I mean, England is now in the finals of the European Masters Cup and everything like that.
Are they?
I had a feeling you didn't know.
I thought they lost ages ago. Did they not?
No, they actually won. They're now in the finals against, I don't even know who they're up against. Spain? No, Italy. They're up against
The thing
Italy.
is, I really hope they lose because the UK will never shut up about it if they win.
I know.
And that will do my head in. I really hope Italy win.
I have a feeling you're about to get lynched when you go back to the UK.
I mean, sure, but like football's never. I mean, I don't understand it really. I mean, I'm not really that patriotic, so I don't mind. I mean, maybe like, no, I've just never really been that bothered. It's like people are all, like the way that people always describe it, like, oh, we beat you and your team. And it's like you weren't there though, were you? So why are you saying we? Like, there's a part of just I never understood it. Like all people in school were like, oh, supporting Arsenal or whatever, and it's just I can't. It's just the same thing, but look slightly different every time, like darts or snooker, and I just can't get it at all. It just does not compute in my head. Not part of my don't know, interest sphere. My interest yurt.
I just wish I made as much money as they do.
Yeah, I mean, what's the joke? Wayne Rooney can't count up to the number of pounds he has. It's a very ancient joke, that one. Lego.
All right. Okay, so lads, we are going to be doing a tank football match to finish off this stream. I'm going to once again go back to the chat room, that one that we created earlier for the race. If you happen to know how to get there, do that right now. And we're going to be getting some people randomly from there. There will be no prizes this time, although we'll see if the enemy team happens to win. I'll do some giveaways in the chat, maybe a code or something. That could be nice.
Lego.
By the way, if you happen to join the custom battle, please make sure that you go on the team that is opposite from myself and Tom. We want to have a 2 versus 10, not a 6 versus 6. We want to have a bit of a challenge. So make sure that you select the right team before you click on ready. Once you have selected the correct team, click on ready, and then we are good to go. Tom, don't forget to set up the teams yourself as well.
Yep.
All right, invites are going out.
See, Brownie, you say that like it's an insult, but
Sorry, go ahead.
you say that like it's an insult, but I refused to take part in them anyway, so I couldn't even get picked. I just sort of went to my the guy who was in charge, and I was like, I can't be bothered. I'm not going to do it. And he was like, fine, you can be the referee. And I was like, I'm having a great time with that, because I could tell like all the popular dudes and like dudettes, like they were just terrible at it. Like, no, not allowed. I had a whale of a time. It was brilliant. So yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan at all, but annoying popular people who do like sports, I am very good at. So that was it's sort of its own sport for me, I suppose. Some elements going on in there. Fantastic. Right. Oh, this is. Oh Christ! There's more people here than I suspected initially. Well, this will be very engaging.
We'll just be waiting for people to select the correct teams. Okay, Buenos Games get it. Basil as well. Basil, make sure you are on the correct team, otherwise I will have to kick you out and select someone new to join. See, I was never good at football either. I had very strong legs, but I had absolutely no accuracy with them. So I would either kill the person getting hit with the ball, or I would just fail the goal completely. No in between.
Man, I was like, I don't know what sport I played. I played badminton and netball. I was really good at netball. Man, I was killer at netball. I don't know how I was that good at it, but it's the only sport I sort of accidentally did well in all the time. It was brilliant. It's such a good run with that.
Badminton, actually.
Dude, we need to play badminton. I love badminton.
Yes, we do.
So hyped for badminton.
Please end so we can play badminton.
Yeah, I don't know if there's like, I don't know.
Stream when.
Dude, yeah, where do you even play badminton? Is there like places for it? I guess like,
Probably. I mean, we do have a sports hall right next to our office.
yeah. How tall am I? I don't know. How tall am I, Mike? You probably know. I mean, by comparison, because I don't know what my height is.
See, the problem is I wouldn't even know because your hair hides a lot of your height.
Yeah. Well, like, cut a couple of inches off.
That's like 175, 180 maybe?
I think 175 is what I told the Brexit man. So let's go with that. I don't know what that is in inches, because that's what I use. Well, feet and inches. Yeah, I'm probably about that. I'm not really that tall, which I'm not really that bothered about. So yeah, maybe someone will know what that is in the metric I'm used to.
When you are taller than a watermelon.
Wonder how many watermelons I am as tall as, actually. That's a good point.
Oh!
That was very close.
That was a very good defense right there. Oh no, Tom, this is bad.
Why?
You know, they know.
They know.
Knows my tactics.
They know the tactics, dude. That's kind of good, though.
I mean, not really for us.
Oh, well, maybe.
By the way, Tobias and Basil, if you're stuck on the ground, just J out and respawn. It'll spawn you back in correctly.
Give it some welling out. Oh, bada bing. There we go. Don't dab.
I wish there was a replay. That was an amazing goal right in the corner right there.
As long as you don't dab, because I'll know if you do it. I don't like that silence.
Do you know it though?
I don't trust that silence. I want to say that you didn't.
Schrödinger's dab.
Schrodinger's dab, yeah. A fantastic turn of phrase. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell.
Okay, so right now we are one goal ahead. We are playing versus 10 players, myself and Tom. And Tom scores a goal. Holy crap, Tom, nice!
I don't know how I did that. I think I didn't know what I was doing, and the goalkeeper didn't know what they were doing, and I think I sort of rolled the better random chance there. Do a dab? Not gonna happen.
See, I have to say, I wasn't imagining that we are actually going to be 2 ahead right now. Almost free, almost free, almost free!
Surely this is not fair. Surely this is bullying.
I mean, yes, it is.
Oh dear.
I have to admit, I wasn't expecting this to go over this quickly, especially after that first defense they had. That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won that one. Do you guys want a rematch? Just because we still have some time left over?
We could give it a go. That would be I mean, I'm up for that. That's okay.
Oh, Spanish, if you did you happen to try and leave the match halfway through and then re-log in? Because that has some issues with this specific custom battle.
Lots of yeses from the footballers.
Well, of course the team that wants a rematch, that's for sure.
Let's do it. I'm cool with that. Can you do a headstand?
Really?
Yes, I can. I'm not doing it here though.
Maybe it's a stream goal, Tom. How many snags?
Maybe if it was like really high.
Okay, if people happen to reach the 300,000 snake goal we have within the next 10 minutes, Tom will do a handstand on
No,
stream.
don't say that because I won't do it. I'll freak out. But
I won't reach it, don't worry.
my top will fall down. Will it? No. Sorry, I just forgot how gravity worked. I thought it was opposite in my head, but it wasn't. Okay. I'm gonna go to sleep immediately after we finish this. Disaster.
I think that's actually a good point by someone in the chat. I think it's a bit fairer if we let new people join, just because these guys already have played once. So we're going to let some new people join. Yeah. Sorry to the guys who are already in the lobby. We'll select some new people. This is nothing personal. Kid teleports behind you. Yes.
Yes.
I just have to kick everyone. I don't want to do this.
I'm sorry, chums. Much love and such.
By the way, make sure you start typing in the chat room. We're going to be inviting some new people to join.
Indeed we are.
By the way, if you happen to be on console and you can see the chat room, then you can also participate. These custom battles do also work on console.
Yep. Very cool.
All right, invites are going out. Mind you, the people who were kicked out of the lobby can't rejoin it again, so...
Sorry.
Okay,
Oxy,
if you happen to join the lobby, make sure that you select the Stars team before you're ready up, okay? Make sure to select the Stars team before you're ready up.
Oxy, you play cricket. Heard you're British. I don't think I ever played cricket. I played rounders, I think. I think I sort of panicked every time it was my go, but I think I was okay at it. It wasn't like that awful, but it was today. Rounders is one of the ones I did play, I think, back in the day. What animal is on your shirt? That one. It's like the exciting version of baseball. Maybe. I mean, I don't even know if baseball's that exciting. It could be.
Never quite got baseball, to be honest.
No, I mean, people were like mad about it. Well, not like mad as in angry, but mad as in like hyped about it, like with all the cards and stuff. I never got it. I never got the whole kind of thing with sports. It's just like not. Don't know. It's just I've never been that into it. It's just I can watch one football game and I feel like I've watched every football game. If I blur my eyes, it's all the same. I don't really kind of gel with it. What are we playing? We are playing tank football with Mike Goes Boom and me as well. Who am I? I forget. But yes, we'll play.
Watermelon.
Yeah, something like that.
The only sports I really watched was Formula One, and just because I like to see the cars crash.
Oh yeah, football's kind of. Oh, no, what did I say? Football, Formula One. They both begin with an F. I kind of get into that. I was once kind of hanging out with a girl that really liked the Formula One. She was explaining to me like all the parts of the cars, and it's just I can't understand all the stuff that goes into this. I'm just not a sporty kind of human. Tom, can you kiss the melon? I can, but I don't think I will. I think if that happens, something will.
Melon.
Oh, but it would be weird if I do that though, and it'll sort of cut me in half. If I lean over, it will sort of do some weird stuff.
I mean, the highest chance thing that's going to happen is it'll just drop off onto the ground and split open.
That would bother me more, I think.
Video smelling like rotten watermelon for the next week.
I really hope it survives in the fridge till like another week, because otherwise I've got nothing. I've got nothing. I've got out. Good old Birmingham. No, bad Birmingham. Kiss the I can't do that though. Maybe. Oh, this is something, isn't it? Pat the melon? I could pat the melon. I might do that. Patting the melon is acceptable. Go, Gadget Mike. Oh, crumbs. Oh my god, okay. Accidental, but...
Two mouse goalkeepers, but they're both on the same spot. That doesn't work. You guys need to spread out a bit.
Yeah. Lick the melon? I don't trust... That melon is old, and I don't... I'm not going to do that.
Probably tastes of fridge.
It probably does taste of fridge, and the fridge tastes of sort of... I don't know. It's like... It tastes of like chili. As in like... well, as in chili. Punch the melon? I'm not going to punch the melon. Oh, bloody hell. I'm not going to kiss the melon because someone will put it on some website again. Oh, sorry.
It was?
Whenever I do something, people send me links like 2 in the morning. It's like, hey, you're on this Reddit for some reason. It's a Reddit I've never heard of. I don't even know how that happens. I don't want to do this anymore. Only melons don't. I mean, only melons feels like it could still work as a website. So maybe we could. Well,
there is a certain connotation to that.
There is.
Talking about the fruits.
Exactly. Where are you? Ah, you're defensing. I see. A wise move. We sort of both took a part of that. I think, but you mostly did all of it. That was pretty cool. We're still rocking it. The tank football life.
We still got this.
We do. Gaijin CEO here, you need to kiss the melon or you're fired. Don't tempt me with a good time, Chief.
Oh! Ooh.
If that went in, I would have done something mental. I don't know what...
Guys, by the way, if you have some issues and you can't stay out, you could probably leave the vehicle in the menu. Try that.
That might work.
Nope. What you're witnessing right now, by the way, is tank football. Myself and Oxy against 10 other players.
Oh my god, is that going to go in?
3-0. Match is over. I'm way too good at this.
I think we may be accidentally quite competent at it, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sort of doing a mini dance, and then I realized halfway through I was doing it and tried to style it out and stop, but it didn't work. Well,
I think you just made a happy dance.
Happy dance. That's a first, isn't it? Christ. Oh, I'm so achy all over. I'm not going to lick the melon. I might pet the melon, but I'm not going to lick it because it's going to taste horrible. Kick the melon? No. If you kiss the melon, Mike will come out of it. Imagine. I could, but then I need to stand up.
Help! I am stuck inside a Chinese melon factory.
What does this mean, Mike? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. That could mean anything. Okay. I don't know why my voice did that either. That's not going to happen again. I don't know why chat does this. It's like after a certain amount of time, they go rogue. They realize no one's holding like the reins anymore, and we can do anything technically. Absolute disaster.
Little do they know, we have like 10 chat mods watching the chat right now.
A little do they know.
Recording your every move. Judging your posts. Knowing
Yes.
your accounts.
Melon kiss Oxy. Don't tempt it. Because I don't trust it. It did move earlier a little bit. So, yep.
Would you say that you are feeling some melancholy?
I felt genuinely a bit sad now.
You can imagine the face I'm making right now.
Yes, I definitely can, and it's perfectly accurate, I'm sure. Well, I mean, we've done 2 hours, sort of. Maybe we should stop now before something worse happens, because I think it's
That is
unlikely.
probably not a bad idea now.
I might pat the melon, but I don't want to stand up. I'll lean over a bit, but then my head will get stuck. Doesn't matter.
Well, lads, thank you very much for watching this stream. We will be back tomorrow with Enlisted. Once again, a bit remotely. Oh, thank you, Tom. Very nice.
That's okay. Just making sure you're all
We
good.
will be back again tomorrow with Enlisted on the Enlisted official channel. If you like these Waffen streams, you can also catch us live on Mondays. You can catch Oxy by himself without Watermelon at noon 30 GMT. You can actually check out the schedule down below on Twitch. We have a little widget which counts down to the next stream. And we'll both be live again next Thursday as well, which I'm still not sure if we'll be able to get out of quarantine by then, but we shall see.
We'll see. Very cool. Well, I suppose that's all there is to say then.
That is pretty much it.
Yes,
Tom,
well.
it's your time to do the outro now.
I don't do outros. I just talk for 5 minutes, then awkwardly go, oh, outro button on the deck. Where is it? So, yes. Well,
Probably raise someone, actually.
I don't know how to do it. Can you do it from like remotely?
I think I can, yes.
Go on then. Let's raid somebody. I won't know who it is, but I'm sure it'll be a good choice.
It'll be a surprise.
A nice surprise. Oh.
Do the 5 minutes talking randomly.
Okay, well, what do you want to talk about? Do you want me to hype you up? Do you need some hype right now?
You aren't really a hype man, Tom.
They don't. Well, I can be in the right circumstance. It's just mostly I'm never in the right environment to hype people up. But we'll see.
Would you guys in chat mind if we rate a German lad? You guys seem to like when I speak German on the stream, but could you endure an entire stream in German?
Could you do it? Could they do it?
Ace Ninja, you can actually see the link on the top left on Tom's screen. You see that URL? That is the link. See if you can type it out manually.
Oh. My chest went weird. It doesn't like doing that. Oh, disaster. Tom, why don't you have a Twitter? Why? I think that would be the worst thing in the world about a Twitter. That terrifies me.
At some point.
I might, maybe I'll make one, but for, oh no, I can't, it would be horrible. Maybe I'll make one. Maybe when you're back, I can make one live and then we can all have a merry time with that.
And I remember now, it was Instagram that was always suggesting me you.
Oh yeah, because I do have an Instagram. It's just I used it once to talk to one person and uploaded one picture of myself on it and that was it. And I don't even have it installed on my phone, so.
I was about to ask if you haven't installed
Yeah.
it. So basically, they're just recommending me a inactive account. Beautiful.
I don't even know how they know.
They know everything, Tom. It's owned by Facebook. They know everything.
And I hate, like, that's just how it be on this bitch of an earth. Now I just can't stop thinking of Luigi. What's your Instagram name? You'd probably never find it. It's nothing to do with my actual name or my other. I have.
Instagram name is the exact amount of hours he has in War Thunder, by the way.
I do have a Snapchat, but again, never use it. I don't have a TikTok for obvious reasons.
Can you imagine how depressing that would be? Us with a TikTok.
I couldn't do it. I genuinely, like, not even ironically, I couldn't do it. No, I'd hate that. Absolutely
As
not.
much as I enjoy making people cringe, that is a little bit too far for me.
Yeah. Disaster.
All right, I think we are good to go. I will initiate.
Right.
Oh. Wait, is it working?
I think so. Yeah, I've got the little raid thing appearing.
Okay, so yeah, you'll have to do it on your end then to accept the raid. I can't do that from
Oh,
here.
God, I'm not logged into the account on this one.
Oh.
It's not.
Oh no.
What do we do?
This is weird because usually it should have the little raid thingy appearing. Oh, okay, never mind. I found it.
Oh Christ!
There we go.
Excellent. Okay, then we are all good then, and we can raid this man's or not man's, whatever they are. I don't know.
They go moo.
They go moo.
Thank you very much for watching this stream. This has been Tom on one end and the Talking Watermelon Man on the other. We shall see you again tomorrow on Enlisted.
Bye. Where's the button? Where's the button? There's the button.
Button has been pressed. Okay, end the stream now.